Welcome to Stat Plus, where we enable smarter conversations wherever you go. In today's video, we're breaking down how India can navigate the tariff crisis without breaking the bank. As negotiations between India and the US continue ahead of the August 27th deadline for the additional 25% penalty for Russian oil imports, India must prepare for a scenario where the full 50% tariff regime takes effect. The textile sector illustrates the challenge's true scope. India exports $10 billion worth of textiles annually to the US. A 50% tariff seemingly creates a $5 billion impact. Should the government provide relief to this extent? The answer is emphatically no. The actual intervention required is far more modest. The global textiles marketplace is vibrant and interconnected. Picture this as a graph. $10 billion flows from India to the US, $3 billion from India to Germany, $7 billion from Bangladesh to the US, and so on. Crucially, the US accounts for only approximately 30% of India's total textile exports of $35 billion, leaving substantial room for reallocation. The government's role should therefore focus on facilitating flow adjustments of US bound exports to alternative destinations like Germany, UK, and UAE. This doesn't require expensive subsidies or time consuming FTA negotiations. Instead, targeted policy measures would be sufficient, and bilateral cooperation or understanding with alternate markets can further unlock efficiencies, achieving rapid results. India can gain competitive advantage through several policy levers, reducing logistics costs through port handling subsidies, specifically for alternate textiles markets, fast tracking documentation and clearance for non US markets, enhancing remission of duties and taxes on exported product scheme rates, which is currently at 1 to 4% for textiles exports. Increasing the interest equalization scheme subsidy rates for textile MSMEs. This is to reduce exporters' cost of borrowing further. The expected outcome: greater flows of textiles into alternate markets outside the US, which leads to lesser supply in the US and higher inflation in the US. And then pullback of supply into the US at better prices and adjusted dollar valuations, which leads to new market equilibrium. It's crucial to note that supply deficiency in the US would happen in any case, since the 20% tariff imposed on other major exporters like Bangladesh and Vietnam is by no means benign. These countries will also seek alternate markets. In this scenario, the government once again has to do just enough to ensure Indian exporters gain an upper hand over Bangladesh and Vietnam in these alternate markets. Since these markets don't treat India differently, the effort required from the government is significantly lesser. This strategy takes advantage of the fact that market dynamics at scale naturally ensure profitability and sustainability for all suppliers. The government only has to ensure that attempts to isolate India from the textiles marketplace are rendered ineffective by enabling smart flow adjustments and market reallocations. As we pursue long term FTA relationships, these immediate measures provide crucial negotiating leverage in the ongoing trade talks with the US. Now, let's hear from you. Do you think India should focus on alternate markets in order to push harder for a deal with the US? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you found this analysis insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to Stat Plus for more updates. Whether you're at work, school, the gym, or catching up with friends over coffee, our content empowers you to contribute meaningfully to conversations on a wide range of topics. Have better conversations wherever you go.